Hello, and this is Josiah here with Back to Bliss. And today we're going to continue the discussion that we were having about the mind and the senses. We posted the video about the fact that there are more than 5 senses a few days ago, and some of the comments that came back were a little bit mad because they didn't tell everybody exactly what the 11 senses were. And so that's what we're going to talk about today, and so we're going to rectify the situation. Basically, to go a little bit deeper into the theory, the idea is that each element, each of the first 5 chakras is associated with an element, and the chakras are located in a body part, and those body parts are associated with a vibrational essence, an element we call it, and everything that emanates out of that vibrational essence has core similarities. And so the body has an outgoing and an incoming sense at each of these first 5 chakras. And so to begin with, the tailbone has smell and elimination. And so there's body parts associated with elimination there at the tailbone, and it makes a little bit of sense. But we want to talk a little bit more about elimination because it's not just going to the bathroom, it's the whole process of letting go. And there are countless people struggling and suffering because they can't let go. They can't remove something that happened. They hold on to an anger, they hold on to a regret, and they just can't let go. They can't eliminate it from their life and move forward. And so that's associated with the first chakra, the tailbone, and the element there is earth. The second chakra is the water center, and that is associated with the taste. And so if you think about it, when you put something in your mouth, it's dissolved into liquid. It's a watery sense. And then the womb is there, and so the ocean of procreation, and the outgoing sense is to manifest and to create. And so sexual organs are attached here, and those are the obvious example of procreation, but energetically, creation, manifestation, and the way that we take our innermost energies and we create a life, not just a new baby life, but our own life. And so we're looking to manifest, and that's this outgoing sense of water. The third sense is fire, and that's the solar plexus area. The duodenum is where we burn all of our food, our digestive acids and biles are there. And so the senses associated with this are very interesting. They're eyesight and walking and going out to get. And so both of these are associated with the idea that fire has light. And so we see, but then we can see something far off, and we have to go and get it. And so very often we'll have people that are struggling to walk forward in their life. They're struggling to go and get it, and they'll have foot, leg issues. At least that's something I see in practice a lot. The fourth chakra is the heart center, and the heart center is associated with hands and grasping. And so the outgoing sense is to manipulate the world. And so we can see the world, we can go get it, but now we need to be able to touch it. We need to be able to grasp it and to do what we want with it. And so as a side note, some of our programming is called Hands and Hearts, and that's touch literacy I talk a lot about is associated with that. But hands and hearts are both senses associated with air, but also senses associated with the emotions of compassion at the heart. And so a lot of our massage classes are called Hands and Hearts because of this. The fifth sense, the incoming and the outgoing, are associated with the throat center, and that is the air element. That's the space element. And so those are ears to hear, but also the voice box to communicate and to reach out to others through this air space vibration that we have called sound. The 11th sense is associated with the mind, and that is here at the forehead. The seat of consciousness is there. But when we shut down all the other senses, or when we just simply choose to run away from life, we use our imagination, we daydream, we fantasize, we replay. And so even if there's nothing coming into the mind can still entertain itself with imagination. And therefore it is the sense of the mind itself. And so there's a lot more to this, but we just wanted to get all the material in, and hopefully you find it more interesting and will be looking for more information. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know what else you want to talk about. Thanks. Have a great day.